For a technology enthusiast, it took me quite a while to wrap my head around the concept of a smartwatch. Maybe because as far as watches are concerned, I prefer classic elegance which smartwatches simply lack. But when it comes to running, a smartwatch is a mandatory companion. A while back I replaced the Magellan watch for triathletes with the Amazfit Pace. Is a $90 smartwatch straight from China worth your money?
Pace is a child of Huami, a company specializing in wearable products responsible for Xiaomi Mi Band. The watch is aesthetically pleasing. Compact round case measures a reasonable 45mm, so the watch will look good on a slim wrist of a cyclist as well as a larger hand of a bodybuilder. Color display is surrounded by a ceramic ring, which is very scratch resistant. I've been using my watch for months now and there's not a single scratch. Silicone strap comes in red or black and it suggests that the Pace is meant for various sports activities. The case is 12mm thick and on its bottom there's a set of contacts and an optical heart rate sensor. On the side there's a single physical button which is used to wake up the watch. Pace is IP67 compliant, which means that you can go running in the rain and even dip your hand in the water. Amazfit is configured using Amazfit Watch app available for Android and iOS. The setup process is straightforward and takes less than 3 minutes. Pace user interface is surprisingly polished. Screens are well designed and the user interaction scenarios are intuitive. Each feature can occupy a dedicated screen in main menu, or it can be accessed from the last screen which aggregates all other apps. As far as displaying current time is concerned, Pace offers tens of different watch faces. From classic ones imitating analog watches to more advanced ones which display all sorts of additional information. The display is easily readable, especially in well-lit conditions. When it's a little darker, the color seems a little washed out. It's worth noting that current time is displayed all the time and not only when you activate the watch. The screen lights up automatically when the built-in accelerometer detects hand movement. The battery has 280 mAh capacity, but Huami managed to implement quite efficient power management system. I run 3 times a week, 10 km at 445 pace, and I have to charge the watch every 5 to 6 days, which is a very good result. Pace is charged via a small dock that you connect to your regular smartphone charger using a micro USB cable. Huami has defined a bunch of different physical activities that you can track with Amazfit Pace. Personally, I use it only for running, but it will do just as good job tracking some casual cycling. When it comes to recording data, Pace seems to be doing a very decent job counting the distance. Heart rate sensor reading is low during first 10-15 minutes of workout, but after that it's pretty on par with the reading from a chest heart rate sensor. The main activity monitoring screen can have 4 or 6 data fields. Too bad Huami doesn't allow for customizing that screen. I'm missing something as simple as current time. What does Amazfit do with recorded data? Instead of creating yet another Endomondo, Huami decided to partner up with Strava, which was a very wise move. The watch syncs data with the smartphone app, which forwards the data over to Strava. Interaction with the Amazfit Watch app isn't limited to transferring activity data, as the watch also downloads weather information as well as GPS satellite positions, so the watch can find them much quicker. A very welcome addition is the built-in audio player, which can stream music to headphones connected over Bluetooth. What's important is that Huami is still working hard on Pace development. It frequently publishes updates introducing new features and polishing existing ones. Amazfit Pace, with its superb battery life, can be used on daily basis. I wouldn't wear it with shirt, but with a more casual outfit, most definitely. The watch can display push notifications forwarded from your smartphone, at least theoretically, because I couldn't convince mine to cooperate, although I know that others have no problem with that. I blame my aging smartphone for this, and not the smartwatch itself.
Amazfit Pace is a surprisingly good product. It's not very suitable for professional runners, but it will be more than enough for amateurs such as myself. On GearBest, you can get Pace for less than $90, and it most certainly won't be money down the drain. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.